Hi. Hi, Davina. Hi, Stop and Make Noise. Hi, Rodent Shape. Hi, Sarah. Zarina, Heather Davis, Caroline L, Justin, Brittany, Ursula, KT, Kat, Autumn, Duchess, of course, as in T, Renee, there's Jimmy, Olivia, Aracelia, Nanette, Shayna Marie, Bethany Cruz. Oh, thank you, Bethany. Davina, Stephanie. Oh my God, you guys are so fun. In Gray Bush, Nikki Wonderful, Aaron Haunted, Tracy Lynn, Teresa. Teresa, I need to do a review of this chapstick that Teresa gave me. Baby Lips. Very smooth on the lips. Perfect pigmentation. I'd give it a 5 stars, absolutely. What's that beautiful disaster? She just followed me on my Twitter account tonight, on my Peter Likes Books. Hey, Tresha MUA. Hey! I'm going to change my name to Peter Monn MUA, and you all have to call me Peter Mua. Thank you, CG. Hi, Alicia Gale. Hi, Shayna. Olivia Zarina. Julie McColt. I like that name. Stephanie. There's Destin. What's up, girl? Waitress from Hell. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, hey. Julie McColt. Frozen Luxury. Brenda. Tyler. Peter Mua. I'm changing my name. Thank you, Autumn. And Tracy Land. We are Silver Fox, Mon. Thank you, Fox Spunkful. There's like too many people that I like on right now. Like Jordan Hanna is on live. Paige is on live. You don't have to try to pronounce my name. It's complicated. Cleana Holly. Elizabeth Thrawn, but thank you for supporting me. Clemson girl. Oh my God, I have a couple good friends that went to Clemson. Renee, thank you. Amy Glitterbug, Susie QM. Thank you, Nadia. Waitress from Hell. I love that name. Oh my God, Peter, did you see? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Erin Moran is. I feel like I should know who that is. I came from Paige. Her mom said nice things about you. Oh, that's sweet. Fences. That one's for Amy Glitterblang. We're here for the fun tonight. We're just going to have some fun. Loved the paranormal story. Thank you. Carolyn L. I don't know who that is. Adult beverages. What are you reading this weekend? I am listening to The Inexplicable Meaning of My Life by Benjamin Ilir Signs. And it is fantastic. If you have Audible, go get it. I mean, it is so good. He wrote, I'm not talking about books tonight because whenever I talk about books, people just leave. Duchess said something about me having dark hair. So I'm going to throw a video up. I'm kind of tired of seeing all these anti-aging videos. I just think, listen, like, can we not just love ourselves a little bit? We aren't all going to look 21 forever, all right? I'm going to throw up a video one of these days and shock the shit out of everybody and shave my beard and color my hair with that temporary brown hair that I have and let everybody know that hair color and a shaved beard and some moisturizer in your face will make you look just fine, okay? But, and I'm not just talking about that person, Angela. There's like 4 or 5 videos that are going around like that forever. And I'm like, listen. Who just asked me if I'm fat? I am so fat. You have no idea. Lizane Horn said, are you fat? I am so fat. Of course I'm fat. Getting fatter by the moment. You guys, this is not a mustache. It's a beard. I don't know why it's darker right there. But thank you, Brenda, for saying that I'm weird. You're weird too. I like weird people. I do not watch My 600-Pound Life, but Katie at Miss Fucking Wonderful does. She's like obsessed with those people. Oh, no. She's obsessed with My Fat and Fabulous Life, although she would say that that's not true. I love weird. You just can't ask people if they're fat. I'm weird too. If you're weird, can you say you're weird? I don't know who this person is, but I'm tired of her already. I can tell she's like 12. Could you guys tell that person was like 12? She needs to go. I'm done with her. Weird. I'm super weird. Hi, weird. Weird as weird can be. I'm totally weird. Oh my God. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? What's the tea? What's the 411? My night is good. Tanya and I went out to dinner, and then I came home and I laid down for an hour. That's why I'm late to getting on here, when I said I would be on here at 9:30. We went and ate at Sam's, if you've ever, it's like a local restaurant. Oh, thank you, Soul 7 Angel. No, it's not a Chinese buffet. It's just like a local like bar. Like there's like 4 or 5 of them in Indianapolis. Let's talk about Socrates, or not. If my kitchen light went on right now, this YouNow stream would end and I would be in my car out of here because I would be so freaked out. Hi, Natalie A! Oh my God, Shayna, it's so good. I have not done my Rupaul review yet, but we watched it. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, Alex tries to act like he knows everything. And he's like, I know exactly what's going to happen. I should write this show. And he like called it. And I was like, I didn't see it coming at all. And I'm usually pretty good at that stuff. I was like, you totally saw this on social media or something. You're full of shit. He was like, no, I really just guessed that I should write this show. I was like, whatever. Right, beautiful disaster, that spooky chord. See, nobody wants to believe me about my paranormal stuff, but it's the truth. Poland loves you. I love Poland. What are you going to do for your 1 year YouTube anniversary? I don't know. I don't have any ideas. It's coming up. I'm excited. Yeah, it was funny because we were driving around and I was like, babe, tell me some things, some funny stories. And so he was giving me a couple ideas, and then we were talking about it. And I said, well, will you be on, do you want to be on the video with me? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay. And so like, you know, when he gets on camera, he just wants to be like, act like he can't be, you know, care up at all. Care up. He wants to act like he doesn't care at all about being on camera. Oh, I love it. You are so genuine together. Thank you. Will you still vlog next year as well? I'm not going to stop vlogging at this point. I'll probably vlog for as long as I'm on YouTube. I love it. That channel, incidentally, though, is kind of like losing subscribers. I'm kind of wondering if people are getting tired of how long it is. It's interesting because when I ask people, like, how long do you want them? I found all my cards for the casino. You and I are going tonight, said Teresa. Teresa, those cards are old. You can throw them out because you're going to need to get a new one when you go, girl. But, like, it's interesting because when I ask people if they like the long vlogs, they say they love the long vlogs. They would rather they were, like, 40 minutes to an hour long. A few people in there will say they like them, like, 20 or 30 minutes. But then when I make them, like, shorter, like, people say, oh, my God, why is this not longer? And, see, City Girl said, I love your long vlogs. Gage said, I listen to your vlog to work and home. Thank you, dear. Autumn said, I love the long ones. Beautiful Disaster said 30 to 45 minutes, which is typically what they are. So people are saying they like the long ones. So I don't know what's happening on there. I think people are getting unsubscribed, too, by accident because it seems to be right around the time that I post them. But whatever. That happens to all YouTubers. There's nothing that you can do about it right now. I did have a girl last night, though, contact me about some weird stuff that was, oh, thank you, Lindsay. some weird stuff that was happening to her booktube channel. It was very strange. I felt bad for her. Oh, I got it. So, okay. So Erin Moran, who played Joni from Happy Days, apparently passed away today. She was living in a trailer park in Indiana. That's what somebody just tweeted me. So now we know. So sad. These are the days. Oh, look, Dustin Daly has a new profile pic. Should we look at it? Should we, I want you guys, now honestly, I'm going to show it. Now I'm going to like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being it's super hot, 1 being it's super not. 10 is hot, 1 is not. We're going to rate this picture of Dustin Daly's because he's in here right now. So let's just be real honest with Dustin and show his new profile picture. What do we think of her? Look at her! I can't even get it to show up on my camera. Look at her! Neck. Look at her! 10, 5. All I see is white face. I don't know how to make it any different. 10. I'll give it a 10 for Dustin. 8, 10. 5. Smap loves you, said 1. Angela said 6. Stop making the noise, said 10. Hold it flat. Oh, hold it flat? What do you mean hold it flat? Like that? Jeez. Hey, Nick is here. Hold it flat like that. Well, the majority said 10, Dustin. That's all that matters. That's all you need to know. I think it's cute that you even got a new picture, so. Everybody go check out Dustin Daly's channel on YouTube. It's called Dustin Daly. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Autumn. What was I going to tell? I was going to tell you guys a story. I don't know what I was going to tell. Nick is going bald in his nether regions, allegedly. Would Alex ever do a you now with you? Yes, but he would be totally boring on here. Do you have any videos about getting sober? I do. They're on my channel. You can go check them out. At least I can change brightness, you old man. Lori! Listen, Lori! I love you. Lori and I talk on Snap all the time. She cracks me up. Peter, do you know Eric from Reality Recaps? I have no idea who that is. Talk about Lady Doppelganger. I love that story. You guys, what are you saying to me? I don't even know what any of this means. How's the pine candle? Okay, Linda, that is so weird that you just said that because I'm actually burning that pine candle scent right now. Scent, do y'all have a scent hole? What is a good suspenseful mystery book for young adults? Oh, that's a good question. For young adults, like what age? Thank you, Danielle! Amberlynn, get in here! I think Amberlynn was on earlier. Can we play Guess Peter's age? I think he's 84, no offense. Jimmy? Listen now, Jimmy. Okay, Kelsey, 21. You run a blog about toy for Tucker and that with a doppelganger. Angela, I couldn't understand what that meant. It was the same. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, how did you find that? Oh my God. So, thank you, Panda for Good. Yeah, I wrote, how did you find that? So Tucker, okay, this is so funny, but Tucker will, his favorite toy is one of those lamb chop toys. Well, Tanya had some extras at her kennel, and so she gave us like 2. Well, I brought him home, and Tucker would have nothing to do with them because his old one is like all raggedy, and he like knew that it was like the new ones. He like wouldn't play with the new ones. He like knew that they were not the right ones. Is that not so cute? I love that. When is the Amberlynn Reid interview? I don't know. I need to contact her. Like, it's my fault. It's not her. When are you going to read Craigslist ads with your bestie? I love your two's energy. Well, we were going to do that tonight, but then it ended up getting late and we were eating. I was so pissed. I got this sandwich at this restaurant and it just was too messy and I couldn't enjoy it and I was real over it. Maria DTA says, hi, Peter, my baby girl says hi. Hi, baby girl. Tucker is the bodyguard of the stars. Thank you, JJ. Any more ghost stories? I have too many, but I'm alone. I'll get pulled. Trying to pull a Johnny on Tucker. Exactly. Teresa liked that Johnny story. I can tell. Lori said they have missed connections on Match.com. Since Lori has been married since the cows came, I don't know why she's knowing that. How do you know that, Lori? You shouldn't know that. Michael Buckley was casting the other day. Casting for what? Well, Boo Radley must have heard you because he just barked. And then there's Pee-Pee. 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 Any recommendations for the young adult mystery book? I'm 21. Okay. Let me think about this. Cemetery Boys by Heather Brewer, who is now Zach Brewer. It's phenomenal. I read it last summer. It's really good. Also, the Raven Boys series, I started and I haven't read it, but so many people have told me that it's really, really good. Somebody just said Don't Look Back by Jennifer Armentrout. I haven't read any of her books, but she's supposedly fantastic. Any recommendations for a scary movie on Netflix? Just start watching Making the Murder, the documentary. That was scary as shit, I thought. Basma the Egyptian. Oh, she changed her name. What's that, Basma? Book for a 30s woman. Am I like Match.com for books or something? Oh my God, I moved up to 5th. I'm so excited. Caroline L., thank you. Who turned me on to the Grateful Dead? My mom and dad. Well, my mom, but I just started listening to them in high school a lot. My mom was more of like a folksy kind of music person, but I loved the Grateful Dead. How did you guys know about that? That I like followed the Grateful Dead for a while. 50 Shades of Grey sucks. I read them all. Book for a teen who doesn't like reading and doesn't want to. Jimmy. Peter is such a stunner. Phew. What was your first concert? The Pointer Sisters. Have I watched Bates Motel? No, but Alex is watching it. He loves it. Vanessa said, you told us in the car. Did I say the Pointer Sisters? I think it's funny, like when I tell something in my car vlogs, and then people will say to me, they'll go, that's not what you said the original time. I got a new attitude, Lori. All I remember is jump for your love, jumping. But anyway, and then people will say, you're a liar. That's not what you said. And so I got my memory wrong. I'm 44. Do I have a record player? I do have a record player. It is right there. And I have a bunch of records over there. Do you guys want to see my records? Who wants me to go get my records and I'll show you what I have? Well, I have a bunch downstairs, but do you want to see my records I have over there? Who wants a show and tell of albums? Everybody's like, no, I don't. I haven't even gotten an eye appointment yet. Okay, I'll go get him. Hold on. Are you guys ready for show and tell? This is just some of them. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. Love her. Love her. Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline. Simon and Garfunkel, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Grace Jones, Island Life. I just got this one from Half Price Books. I love her so much. Stevie Nicks, Belladonna. Ah! Love this album. Soundtrack to Urban Cowboy. This is probably worth something. Can we just talk about John Travolta right there for a second? I did not think he is attractive, but look at him now and look at what he used to look like. What happened to John Travolta? Judy Collins, Colors of the Day. You guys are going to die when I show you what I have. I have to cover up the name that's on the top of it, but... Oh, sorry, peeps. The original soundtrack to Breakfast at Tiffany's. Soundtrack to Endless Love. Carmina Burana. I think that's how you pronounce it. I pronounced that wrong. Brazil's Super Hits. Judith by Judy Collins. Bob Dylan Burlesque. And then I don't know where the cases are for these, but I have the Free Willin' Bob Dylan. Let It All Out by Nina Simone. And the Judy Collins concert. So those are the records that I have up here. I have a bunch downstairs too. I have Prince. I have him downstairs in the basement. I have another record album downstairs. Ugh. What's your favorite Stevie Nicks song? Nightbird. I love the song Nightbird. I prefer the Breakfast at Bob Evans soundtrack, said Bossma. Okay, let's talk about some drama. Let's talk about some tea. That's what everybody wants. Let's talk about the drama of it all. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, your picture on Twitter looks a lot different than your picture on here. That's interesting. Who wants the tea? Who wants the drama? Okay, I have a statement to make. Are you ready for my drama statement? My opinion. I want to make this very, very clear. This is really like a serious moment, okay? Y'all ready for a serious moment? Okay, so here it is. I don't care what other people say about me at this point. I can't control them. What other people say about me or do about me has nothing to do with me, okay? It really speaks to their character and who they are as a person. I don't care if they say whatever they say. I don't care if they say I do one thing and I say another. I don't care what they say. I don't care what their opinion is of me. I don't care what their value is of me. They mean nothing to me, okay? I don't care if you want to come in here and watch my live stream and participate and go into another live stream and just drag me for days. I don't care. Have at it, okay? If you want to come in here and you can play nice while you're in here, I have no problem with that. I don't want to know what you do in the other live streams, okay? and I'm going to say this to a couple people, and I love you dearly, and I know you got my back, and I know you're really trying to, you know, look out for me. Please do not send me the screenshots anymore. I don't want to know who is going in there and saying what and then coming in here and being disingenuous. I don't want to know who's talking about me in their live streams. I don't want to know what they're saying about me. It doesn't affect me. It speaks of them. It does not speak of me. I am going on with my YouTube business, career, passion, and just trying to have fun with it. And I don't, you know, I can't be, if anybody wants to come to me and say, hey, listen, I have an issue with you and I would like to work it out, I'm more than willing to do that. But I don't want anybody sending me things via Twitter or Snapchat anymore saying this person said this or this person is doing that. I just don't need to know it. It's a lot of stress and I can't control that anyway. So I don't know if that makes sense, but and I'm really, to be honest with you, like, I think, like, One Love said, what people say about me is none of my business. Peter, I appreciate you and your content. Thank you so much, dear. I really, you know, I was talking to another channel today and we were talking about it. And, you know, it's kind of like, well, what are you going to do about it, you know? I have no hard feelings. I'm not angry. I have no animosity towards those people. I know that there are people, there are viewers that get very much into the drama of YouTube. And so for them to be in here and enjoy what I'm doing and then go into another channel and talk, I get it, okay? Listen. I was real good in the work environment for years, you know, being in one circle and then turning and being in another circle. I get it. We're humans, okay? But I just don't want to know about it, if that makes sense. I don't need to know about it. And, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't have any hard feelings. Anybody that wants to reach out to me and get along with me, I'm more than willing to have that conversation with them. So. And I probably, to be really honest with you, won't respond to it anymore. And I know that the people that are sending me the messages are just looking out for me. I know that. I appreciate it. I know when you're going into live streams and you're defending me, you're getting your ass chewed out. I know that. I'm really sorry. You know, you don't feel the necessity to do that, you know. So, hey, Tanya's here. You know, it just is what it is. So let's just have fun with it. That's all I want to do is have fun and have this be a fun kind of place and whatever, you know. Do you think there's anything going on between Nathan and Manny MUA? Just wondering, Kelsey, since you just asked me like 10 times in a row. No, I do not. Thank you, Rebecca. I think 9 times out of 10, this is just my perspective on life. Thank you, Kalohi. I think like 9 times out of 10 or 90% of the time or whatever, hey, said Tanya, that life is a lot more simple than we think it is. So when you look at something like that and you go, oh, well, there must be something going on between Nathan and Manny MUA. No, Manny's just Jeffrey's best friend. And do you guys really think Jeffrey would do that to Manny? Or do you really think that Nathan or that Manny would do that to Jeffrey as if they were best friends? I don't. And I don't think Jeffree Star is anybody that would be ignorant to that. So no, I don't believe that that's going on. I think, you know, they're very good friends, probably. I think that whole situation is probably 100% more boring than we give it credit, you know? I don't know who just gave me the money. Thank you. And that's why, did you guys watch my Jeffree Star video? That's why I started laughing halfway through it, because I was just like, who cares? Like, this is so, I don't think there is anything going on between them either, just bringing up some drama. Thank you, Kelsey, because we needed it. Lori said they smoke pot and cuddle dogs. I do think it's about that deep, and probably do each other's makeup, you know? Like, I mean, I just don't think it's that deep. I really don't, you know? And I think, like, They probably, that's why I started laughing in my video. So many people were like, you lost your shit in that video. It's ridiculous. I mean, all of this drama is so ridiculous. And when people get so serious about it, it's like, how can you possibly get so serious about this stuff? Like, I mean, it really isn't that serious, you know? Lori said she wishes she could. What, just sit around and smoke pot and cuddle dogs? Pom Pom said, I lost a good friend recently because she has feelings for me. The friendship was turning toxic. Any advice how to deal with it? There's William. Hey, William. I don't think you're going to like my advice, but I think if the relationship is turning toxic, it's probably better that that friendship no longer exists. Sometimes I think it's okay to say goodbye to friendships, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And I've learned that through the years, that there's a lot of friendships that I have. No! What if there is somebody trying to break in my house right now and that's why they're going crazy? Bye, Tanya. I think, like, I have learned the hard way. I actually saw this on an Oprah years ago, okay? And she addressed that sometimes it's healthy to say goodbye to friendships. And I really, really believe that. And Lori said, it's okay, and you will move on, trust me. And I agree with that. And I think that, you know, it's healthy for that person, too. I think a lot of times we think, oh, I'm doing that person wrong because I'm saying goodbye to them. No, you're not. Like, I mean, I think sometimes friendships are over. I've had that happen since I've been on YouTube. I've had that happen, and I don't have to be an asshole about it. I can be civil to that person and say, thank you for the time that we had together. You know, thank you for the friendship. Thank you for the wonderful conversations and the advice. I wish you nothing but the best. And I can tell you in every situation that I have in my life, if I don't, oh, Tanya just said reason, season, or a lifetime. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Is that every friendship relationship in our lives is for, you know, a reason. They either come in, some people either come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I've actually talked about that in my videos. If you walked away from a toxic friendship or relationship, you won. Well, I think both people won, because I think if it's toxic, it's not healthy for either person, right? So who wants to be in a toxic relationship? You know what I mean? Nadia said, preach, Leslie. What did Leslie say? People get dogs to guard their homes and then scold them when they... Exactly! You're so funny. That is so true, though. But I didn't get my dogs to guard my home. We have an alarm system that would kill a beast. If you watch my paranormal story, let me just tell you that we live in an old people's neighborhood. Like, we seriously do. Like, our neighborhood is like, so anyway, if you call 911 from our neighborhood, the police are here like that quick. I mean, like, seriously, it's crazy. And because there's all these old people that live in our neighborhood. And all of our alarm systems are connected. Like, it's the whole community has the same alarm system. So no, I didn't get my dogs for an alarm system. And let me just tell you that none of those three fools will be protecting anybody. You, Tanya E. said you, Tanya, you. Tanya and I went out to eat, and she had a cheeseburger, and I had this buffalo chicken sandwich, and it was a mess. And I wanted a side Caesar salad, and he didn't even bring it. Old. Tanya said old. Tanya, she can't type quick enough. She told me that the other day. She's like, I can't type fast on these things. So now she's just saying mean things. I thought you said that you were gone. I have to get rid of sick friendship. Pee-Pee, you want to say hi to Aunt Tanya? There's Aunt Tanya. Where? Why are you being like that? Really? Amber Acalia, hola. Did you ever wish you had siblings? Bye on our friendship, Tanya said. Tanya's being rude now, my lord. Come here. Somebody just got back from Hawaii. What did you do in Hawaii, Boo Radley? I had a pineapple, don't worry about it. What else did you do? I met up with Monica the medium. We did some psychic readings. These are the universe. Don't even worry about it. Well, where did you stay, Boo Radley? I stayed in the treehouse. It's all right. Don't even worry about it. I'll do what I want to do. You did? Did you see any famous people there? I went to a luau. I did a hula. Don't even worry about it. Thank you, Lexi. Do you want to say hi to some people out there? Where? I don't see anybody. Where are they at? Look at how he holds his little paw up. Look at his little paws. Hi, Boo Radley. I still don't see those people. Where are those people? I think you're lying. You're a fibber. No, they're right there, Boo. Don't you see them? He says, I don't want to see them. They're ugly, all of them. Yeah. Oh. Where's Tucker? Tucker! Tukey! Here he comes. There he is. Okay, Boo. They all want up here now. Come here, Tucker. Come here. Come here. Look who it is. He said, oh, I don't like being on camera, not one bit. Do you see all the people, honey? Yeah. You want to say hi to the people? He said, oh, not so much. He said, I really like to run around and play. His ears stand up, don't they, Tucker? Yeah. Say, I have the most beautiful eyes. You see his eyes? They're blue. And I like to have my tummy and my neck rubbed. Okay. PP and Tucker are going to chase each other around now. That'll be the next 2 hours. While this one over here. What are you doing, Boo? Boo Radley. What are you doing? You're on TV. I am. Why am I on TV? Am I on the news? What is this? Hello? What's going on here? What are you doing? Go away. Go away. He's so cute, isn't he? Oh, I love you, buddy. He like legit will sit here for the next hour. Do you see he's like sitting to the couch? Aww. And now this one right here. What do you want? Do you guys see what my life is all about? Oh my God. Boo's still thinking of Hawaii. Do you want a pineapple? You do? He said, I like pineapples. So what else is going on? What else should we talk about, you guys? Oh, thank you, Imdrisa. What else should we talk about? Peter, found your video, Toxic Relationship. Great video. Oh, thank you. My dog is laying on my head. I'm sure I'll get a snap of that. Have you heard of Ligonier, Indiana? I have never heard of Ligonier, Indiana. Where does it? Oh, look at this now. I mean, now he's being so good. You're being so good, Boo Radley. I might want to go back to Hawaii. I don't know, maybe Texas. Boo Radley? Did you watch Sanders' video today about that? I'm not watching any of those videos about that horrible situation. It breaks my heart. Did Sanders really move to LA? Tammy, you missed everything. It's close. It's close. I didn't know that. Are you uploading last night's YouNow stream? No, it will not let me because he did move to LA. Oh, I didn't know that. He said he's there for a year, but for like a project. Okay. I like Sanders. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him, but Sanders not. When I say I like somebody, it doesn't mean like, oh, I bow down to them, I love them. It means we have no beef. I have no beef between Sanders and I. He's been very cool to me through everything. So, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I was just talking about something. Somebody asked me something. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh my God, Nadia. Is it on TV right now? Oh, last night's YouNow stream, because I did drag to that Whitney Houston song. It's not that it won't even let me monetize it. For some reason, it was that specific song. It won't let me upload it. So I don't know what the deal is, but I can't upload it. So sorry, you guys. So no, last night's YouNow stream is not, I can't speak. I could maybe cut it out. But you guys, it wasn't that exciting anyway. I mean, let's just be for real. I have watched Drag Race. Yeah, Alex and I watched it this afternoon. Stop, PP. It's blocked in all countries. Yes, Jimmy, that's exactly what it said. Stop, PP. Why did I spell countries like that? Because you're going to fail out of high school, probably. What did I think of RuPaul's Drag Race? Well, I'm going to do a review of it. That's what I think. I think my husband guessed the end of it. I don't even know how. I was over it. But I think that had I, for the next 1 minute, thank you, Veronica. If you have not watched RuPaul's Drag Race and you want to see it, please don't watch the next minute. I don't know, close your ears or whatever. But I think that had RuPaul been forced to vote on who was going to sashay away, I think it would have been Cynthia Lee Fontaine. I thought her lip sync was very desperate. I thought Pheromone was not much more exciting, but I understand that it was real emotional for her. Cynthia's going to have to really step it up. I will say this, that Alexis Michelle, who is so arrogant, if you guys watch Untucked, she's back there in Untucked, blaming everybody for not telling her that she wore a boogered outfit. I'm like, girl, you had a boogered outfit on. You should have looked in the mirror. You're a drag queen on RuPaul's Drag Race. I think maybe you ought to know that you had a dress on, that you got from Forever 21 and some boots from Payless, and you're on RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, I don't care if your look was supposed to be Studio 54. It wasn't. If you've got a bunch of sparkly dresses over there, what is it, Hervé Leger? Why aren't you putting on a Hervé Leger dress instead of that Forever 21? And don't get me wrong, I don't have anything wrong with Forever 21, but I wouldn't wear it on RuPaul's Drag Race if I was trying to win the whole gig. I didn't get it at all. I was like, what? And she's blaming everybody because they didn't, or that she didn't wear the right outfit. That's what I would have told her. I'm like, gal, why is it our take responsibility for your own gig? So that's what I thought, but I thought Alexis Michelle really stepped it up, and I thought that her Kris Jenner was fantastic. I love that Girls Just Want Fun. That's not like one of my favorite movies. I don't know why. I think it's Sarah Jessica Parker. She just gets on my nerves. She always has. You know what, Lexi? It's interesting. Like, I really like Nina, and I really think she'll make great. She needs to shut her mouth. I complained way too much. It my nerves this show. I was like, so what, girl? You didn't get Blac Chyna. Do with what you got. She got Khloe. Who doesn't want to be Khloe Kardashian? I love Khloe Kardashian. I would have much fun with that. She's Andy Cohen's BF. I didn't know that. I have not. Oh, I'm sorry, Moogle. I used to think they would be on. Do you know what's interesting about this is, like, if I come on like a Tuesday afternoon, I actually get more people in my live stream than if I come on a Saturday night. I guess everybody's out on the town. Not a fan of Jennifer Aniston. I can't stand her at all. Who was your favorite of the episode of this week? My favorite runway look, or my favorite Hi, Megan. Megan, we were talking about you today, Alex and I, about Thailand and all the advice you were giving me. Are you asking me who is my favorite in the Kardashian thing? Because it was Alexis Michelle. I didn't think Shea Coulee did that great of a job of Black China. I don't know why she didn't pad like overboard, right? Like that didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, if I had been playing Black China, I would have probably like carried a baby out there and like padded overboard. Eureka O'Hara, I thought she did the best she could with that baby, but I thought it was stupid. And then mine was Robert, the dad. I don't get it. Was he even on the show? Nina would have done it epic. I mean, she would have. But you know what? Like, you don't always get the role you want. You know what I mean? Like, exactly, Imdree says she could have gone comically thick. That's what I was thinking about. I think it would have been really funny. So I loved her. As far as runway looks, I'm trying to think of who I liked. I thought Bonina Brown looked amazing on the runway. Very Mary J. Blige, they said, but like not one they would want to meet. Carson. That Carson guy, I don't like him anyway. I didn't like him on that show, 5 Gay People Fixing Up a House or whatever it was called. I didn't like that show. Peppermint did not look pretty. I didn't love the looks on the runway. I kind of like Cynthia Lee Fontaine's. Shea Coulee's I thought was cool, but I didn't think it was much. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Yeah, that's what it was called. When are you going to upload your older vids? I don't know that I'm going to. Oh, thank you, Lexi. Leslie, 5 Gay People Fixing Up a House should be a show for sure, don't you think? I totally think it should be. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did you watch the show Queer as Folk? I watched like the first 3 seasons, and I got real bored of it. Everybody left. What do you guys want to talk about? Oh, I know why. Slaytana's on. Do you guys watch Slaytana? Thank goodness people actually respond here. You is kind. You is smart. You is important. Who the hell is Slaytana? I don't know. Slaytana's a YouTuber. I hated the L word. It's so funny, Megan, that you say that because so I was friends with like 5 or 6 these girls that were all lesbians, and I used to go over to their house, this one girl's house, like 5 nights out of the week, and I used to house. Right, Boo Radley? He said, Daddy, that was before my time. Yeah. What if I just did an hour of just Boo Radley just sitting there? Wouldn't that be so funny? Do you watch Bunny Graveyard Girl sometimes? I think she's kind of boring. I know people love her. I'm sorry. You want an honest response? I'm giving you an honest response. I like her. I like nothing against her. I think she's pretty. I think she's entertaining, but she's just not like what I love to watch. Uh-oh. He's going somewhere. Where are you going, boob? Where are you going, boob? He said, I'm looking for a pineapple slice. Can't get into her. I don't know what it is. Like, people love her. Somebody told me that she got started. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Lori. She got started because she did like paranormal stories. I think she should maybe go back to that. People really like her though. I mean, she's got diehard fans. She's doing something right. You okay, honey? What is it? I took him out right before I got on here. Do you and Alex like playing board or card games? I love it. Alex does not. She's like your crazy friend in high school, said William, except that we're not in high school anymore. Some YouTubers I just outgrow, but Peter doesn't seem to ever get old because I'm already old. So, Paige! Is Paige off of her YouNow stream? Who's this Kyler that asked me to guest him? I use anti-aging cream every day. We're done, said Paige. Her and her mom were like getting into it like a real serious conversation. Paige, I didn't stay because I was planning on going anyway. I apologize. Or any other night I would have. Kyle Dex, I don't know what that means. Ashley said, just got here from Paige's. LOL. Mom says, hey. Paige, your mom said, people in here told me that your mom was talking shit about me. No, they didn't. They said that your mom was saying nice things about me. So, hi, Mom. How are you, Mom? Boo Radley says, hello, Mom. He goes, I don't know her. I don't know that lady. Go away, lady. Peter takes the words out of my mouth. I couldn't. Aw. Oh, Cat Black's live streams. Woo! I bet it gets hot in there. I like Cat Black. Jimmy, Boo has your attitude. Bye, Kelsey. We out. Okay, Kyler, bye. I like that name, though, Kyler. I might name a son Kyler. Is that like Kyle and Tyler? Kyler? Peter and Boo is Pooh. Oh, Tyler is your brother? Tyler and Kyler? You're joking, right? Put your parents on. I'll guess them. If your names are seriously Tyler and Kyler, get your mother up in the guest me stream or your father, and I'll have a talk with them. Do you guys know who... Dustin, are you in here? Do you guys know who Devin Corwin is? Oh, there's Dustin. Dustin. He's like, don't talk about it. So Devin Corwin is like this teenager. I was going to his YouNow stream sometime. I was really like, are you even allowed to be doing this in a YouNow stream? I was kind of surprised. Just go in there sometime and watch him. I'll tell you what I do not love is I do not love that when you get on, thank you, Katie Bud. There's Kate. She must have got that as a free spin. Katie, thank you, Katie. Just Jimmy, is that pretty common with kids that are under 18 doing that? There was nudity in that stream. I was like, what is going on here? There was not minority, like underage nudity. It was like he was tricking adults to showing themselves. Did you watch that part, Jimmy? I don't care if they're a free spin or not. I think everybody should get a free spin and use it on me. Some of them do it, but some just sit there. He does it all the time. Okay, I just was surprised. So what it was he was going on Omegle, and he was getting strangers to talk to him, and then he was getting them to try to show him their dicks. And I just was kind of like, it says he catfishes them on Grindr too. I don't know really how I feel about that in a live stream. I mean, he had 1,500 people in there, and he's a 17-year-old getting people to show their genitals. I just kind of was like, is YouNow aware of this? Like, and he was number one when I went in there because I kind of wanted just to see what it was all about. He goes on Kick and makes them send him money. Jimmy, as a high schooler, what do you think about that? Hell, I can't play a Whitney Houston song because it gets copyrighted, and there's a bunch of dicks over there on the other channels. I'm over that shit. I'm every woman. I just was like, I can't believe this is happening, to be honest. I guess whatever works for you. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. I love Janice. You know I'm the Janis Joplin. Sometimes the Anderson Cooper, maybe the Andy Cohen, sometimes the Keanu Reeves, always the Janis Joplin of YouTube. Would you guess, Dustin? Not tonight. Not on tonight. People don't like it when I guess people, and he knows that. I'll get off my live stream, and then I want to take a shower, actually. And then I'll call my good Judy Tanya and see if she wants to get a fountain Coke. I think she's still in here, actually. Is she? No, she left. And then I'll ask her if she wants to get a fountain Coke. And if she says no, it's too late, then I will probably... Oh, Tanya's in here. Tanya, are you going to want a fountain Coke? Nick is back. Dustin, don't start. I mention you in every video that I do. And yet again, there he is. I don't have enough subs. Whatever. Did Tanya even respond? She goes, sometimes I don't watch. I go, okay, why are you in there then? She goes, I don't know, just because I want to. Come here, honey. It's Pee-Pee the flying chihuahua. You want to say hi to Boo? I mean, seriously, can you believe this dog is still sitting here? He loves it, don't you? I'm just going to ask a question. I'm going to ask it real ambiguously. Can y'all tell there are some shit stirrers in here tonight? Like, just by the questions? There's like just like 2 or 3. But am I the only one that's sitting there going, there's some shit stirrers in this room tonight? Am I the only one that's seen that? Becca said yes. Tammy said yes. Megan said I see it. I mean, you guys are really obvious. I mean, if you're coming in here to get me stirred up, I made a statement earlier, and I'm going to make it again because I think a lot of that have left and new ones in. So let me just get this out really, really quick for everybody out. Thank you always for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I cannot control what other people do in their live streams or on their Twitters or in their videos. But I don't need to know that. That speaks of their character, not speak of mine. We hear and talk badly about people. We have fun. We have chats. We do all that kind of stuff. So we don't do all that in here and talk negatively about people. I don't want people sending me via Twitter direct messages, Snapchat, anything. I don't want anybody sending me evidence of what people are saying in the other rooms. If you need to go in there and drag my ass and then come in here and participate and be good boys and girls, I'm totally fine with that. I just don't want to know about it, okay? I don't need to know about it, and this is a positive place, and I'm trying to live my life in a positive way. What other people do is none of my business, okay? I have no hard feelings towards anybody. If anybody feels like they have hard feelings towards me, I have an open door as far as having a conversation or a discussion. If they choose not to me, what that says is they are choosing to live in hatred and negativity, and I could care less about that. So, but as far as me being part of all that, I'm completely out of it. So I just want to make that really, really clear. But if you're going to come in here and you're going to just stir up a bunch of shit and I'm going to see it because you're going to ask one question after another, trying to get me stirred up, I'm not going to answer your questions. It's very obvious to me. I can see it come up, and so can everybody else. Oh, I see somebody's boyfriend just came in the room. Hi, thank you, Elle. Eric, you better use that free spin on me. So that's just my 2 cents, but I don't want to see it anymore. And I do want to say thank you to the people, because there's been a couple people that have been super, super supportive of me and like sending me those things because they're trying to look out for me. But I don't need that. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Lexi said, can we just talk about unicorns? I love them. Become a YouTuber, they said. It'll be fun, they said. That's so funny. That's my next video. Thank you for giving me that. I'm totally doing that video tomorrow, no lie. What's your first name, Imagine Peace? Or if you're comfortable saying it, you don't have to if you don't want to. Are you guys talking about the Jeffree Star unicorn drama? What's the Jeffree Star unicorn drama? Cindy? I really am going to make that video, so I just wanted to give you a shout out in it if I do it, if I remember. I don't remember half the things I say I'm going to do. I always say I'm going to link this below in my video, and then I never do. Do you guys notice that? Like, I never do. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. Peter, when in Thailand do you want to go? I asked that to Alex, and he goes, whenever. The best season, I don't care. I was like, that's not helpful at all. Do you guys, you know what I would love? And I don't really care what other people say about it, so I'm going to be that you-nower. I have been stuck between 5,000 and 8,000. Can we get me to 10,000 likes? I was on here for an hour last night, and I had 30,000 likes. Can we get me to 10,000 likes here? Because I don't know what that means, but it's going to move me up, and I'm tired of being at 7 or 8. I want to show these young boys and guys that I can move up. So can we get me to 10,000 likes, please? Yes, vlog it, yes. Thank you, Lexi. I'm begging for bars right now, just so you know. Megan, I'm not really sure. Thank you, Renee. We are going, I don't know. I want to go to the beach area. He wants to see temples and stuff, so I don't know. I'm not really in on the planning thing. Thank you, Snoops. Oh my God, everybody's doing, oh my God, we're almost there. I can't believe it. We're almost there already. Thank you, guys. Autumn said, ask and you shall receive. Oh my God, thank you, Clemson girl. Waitress from Hell, L, beautiful. Oh my God, Lexi. We're so close. Thank you, guys. It's all just thumbs. Oh, I did it. Yes. Oh, I got it. Number 5 one, guys. Thank you so much. That was so fun. Thank you, guys. I love that. Ooh. That'll be a good topic for a You Now stream tomorrow. He was in there begging for likes. I saw it. He was begging for likes. He wanted to be at 10,000. Keep it going. 20,000, 30,000. Can we make 50,000? You know what that reminds me of? Did you guys ever see that movie Love and Other Drugs with Jake Gyllenhaal? Where they're like in that pharmaceutical. Thank you, Autumn. Fences. For 20,000, I'll say fences. For 30,000, I'll say fences naked. No, I won't. And nobody wants to see that. But did you guys ever see that? When they're like that pharmaceutical sales thing and they're like, for 100,000, PP will say fences naked. Fences. For 200,000, Boo Radley will say fences naked. Naked. Oh, my Lord. Ooh. Well, girl, that under eye cream's working miracles. Glad I paid $300 from it because I heard that Jeffree Star bought it. Tanya's back. Tanya, you want a fountain Coke or no? She'll say not tonight. Megan, that would be awesome. Thank you. I've never heard of Joppa, Indiana, Teresa. Tanya, we already know. We already talked about it. It's so sad. Quit depressing me. Tanya said, not tonight. That's what everybody says. Amber Lynn, not tonight. Amy Slayton, not tonight. Film with Tanya, not tonight. Megan, like maybe like some places that you have to see if you come. And then like, I don't know. Like I want to stay on the beach a lot. I know, but we're only going to do that for a couple days, I think. Do I know Maya Alana? I have no idea who that is. Peter's going to make merch that says not tonight. I need to. Let me add that to my merch list. Haha, you said the same thing about Dustin. Not tonight. I say the same thing about Dustin every night. I think I want to sell merchandise. I want to sell pajamas on my merch so that everybody can buy pajamas and we can all be sitting in the same pajamas. Natalie said I would buy. How did I go down from 5 to 8? That's bullshit. How'd that happen? Bunch of BS. Can you do I'm YouTube famous now merch? Yes. Pajama party. Yes. Master Kitty. Yes. Yes. I live in PJs. Yes. Yes. Brie Alexander. Thank you, Lexi. Yes. Natalie. Imagine Peace. I have so many video ideas for you. You and your good Judy Tanya play Truth or Dare. No, she wouldn't do it. All your haters left. I know. Did somebody come on? Is that why they all left? No. PJs for dogs. Boo Radley and Tucker have PJs, don't you, Boo Radley? He says, I don't like them. He says, I like to go nude. I'm in for the PJ thing, said Nanette. Maybe onesies that say I'm YouTube famous. Would you guys buy a onesie? What if I made a onesie that the hood was a pink hat, an Uber hat, or I just called this an Uber hat. What if I made a onesie that was like a gray sweatshirt and jeans, and then the pink hat was the hood? How many of you would buy those? And it was like a dad onesie that you could all wear for Halloween. Oh my God, I would love if I could come up with that. That would be so hard to do, but PJ set with Boo's face and a prophecy. Oh, that's so perfect. Thank you, Autumn. Ugh. I'd cosplay as you every day. Onesie or footy pajamas. Thank you, Danielle. Oh, look, that Mike Smalls who sent all those people into my room, he's number 1 right now. Oh, well. Do I watch Drag Race? I love Drag Race. We've been talking about that on here earlier. I'm not trending that fast. I'm number 9. Contact a manufacturer in China and maybe they can do that. I don't think Spreadshirt is that advanced. Really? Jimmy, really? You should see if you can get guests at Indie PopCon. Actually, somebody just contacted me that today. I don't even know what that is. When is it? It's like June 17th or something. Beautiful Disaster said, let's get Peter to number 1. How do you guys get me to number 1? I don't know how you get trending. How do you... Dustin, listen. Picture, because you know I can't show pictures on here, but how do you get me trending? How do we get trending? Let's get trending. I don't know what that means. Let's get to number 1. That'll piss some people off. It's a pop culture convention. Do you have the book, All I Really Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten? Yeah, I have it in my office. I love that book. I think it's page 64 or 67. A simple thank you is all that is necessary. I can think of a few YouTubers that actually need to read that book. Tammy! Thank you so much, Tammy. Oh, thank you. Oh, my Lord. Now I'm at number 5. That made my day. Thank you, Tammy. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Thank you, Bree. You have to get likes and viewers to get trending. The closest I've been is number 2. I've never been number 1. Good night, Rachel. Leslie Benjamin gave me a sticker though. You're most welcome, said Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, darling. Number 1 through 4 have their shirts off. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they're all under the age of 18 too. So I think it's kind of, are they all young? I know who Mike Smalls is, but I think it's interesting that like I'm like the oldest guy on, and yet I'm holding firmly to number 5. I should really off. Can you guys get me to number 4 at least, and then let's just really piss them off on, because I'm all about positivity. No, I'm joking. Let's not do that. They'll bum rush me in here again. Do you remember when that happened? Right? Good night, Danielle. Thank you, Lexi. Number 4 looks pretty old and only has 54 viewers. How many likes does he have, Jimmy? How does he have 54 viewers and he has... Do you think streaming is better than YouTube? I think it's completely different. I think it's a really good way to interact with your viewers. I think it's really good way for all YouTubers to interact with... God! What's this confetti? I love the confetti ones. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, Tammy's giving me all kinds of presents tonight. I love you, Tammy. Thank you, gal. This one goes out to you, Tammy. He has 14,000 likes and 56 viewers. I think it's rigged. I think it's totally rigged, too. Anyway, I'm done trying. But do you have any big collections? I don't even know what it means. Autumn said you have bars. I know. She's telling somebody else. Anyway, how do you get coins? I can't like anymore, said Mendrisa. Okay, what was I going to say? I was talking about something. I think that, like, there's certain YouTubers that it works for very, very well, and there's other YouTubers that I don't think it would work for very well. Does that make sense? I think it would be weird if Shane Dawson got on YouTube, like on You Now. I mean, he's too big at this point. Or like Tyler Oakley, I think. But like somebody like me that just like talks to my viewers, I think it's totally different. And I think that's why like a lot of the drama channels do, because they interact with their fans or their viewers on a really regular basis. So it's like, it makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in that regard. Besides me and some other YouTubers on here. I watch Amber Lynn. I watch Nick Snyder gets on here sometimes. Kennedy gets on. I don't really watch him very often. Mark gets on. I watch the Vegan Cheetah, but his very serious. They're all serious. Like they get on and they're very, very serious. Jordan Hanna is a younger kid. He's like 19. And I love his You Now streams. I just randomly go in and watch them, honestly. I think it's great too, Lizzie, but I can tell you that for some of us that are smaller, I think it, Michael Buckley broadcasted on here yesterday. Was it good? Did he do a good job? I think Michael Buckley would be good on You Now, actually. Oh, I'll tell you who else I watch on is Kenneth, that he flawless. But Kenneth, if you watch his videos, his You Now streams are very good. If somebody is that Buck Hollywood is his name on here. Was he good? I didn't hear what you said. I didn't see what you said, if he was good or not. Yes, he was amazing. Okay, I'm going to start watching. If you guys want somebody that's very similar to me, I think that Amber Lynn and I are very similar, honestly. Oh, how get Eugene Cooney. She's on here 24 hours a day, and so is Matthew Lush. But I think that Amber Lynn, I know people don't like Amber Lynn, but I think Amber Lynn and I are very similar, if that makes sense. Peter Monn, 5th, and guys. Night, Julie. Oh, John at the Shenanigans, too. He's a family vlogger. They're family vloggers. I really like him. Thank you, Cindy. Did I say Rush? Thank you, William, for calling me out. I meant Matthew Lush. Matthew Rush, porn star. Well, was a porn star. Thank you, William, for calling me out. Cat Black, I didn't know that she got on here. I watched her. What did Autumn say? I'm like having a hard time keeping up with this. It's hard with my glasses. Autumn said, I tried to watch a big YouTuber in our just when I say that I get there. Oh look, Eric's back. I am number 66 on top broadcasters. I wonder what it's like to be number 1. Not on guys, like on top broadcasters. I wonder who the 65 are behind me. I mean, I know Eugenia Kenny is up there. Whatever happened to Shay Carl? What is Windows? I don't know who that person is. Who are you? Who am I? I'm YouTube famous Peter Monn. Who are you, Windows 98? You should watch the 13-year-old boys who say, oh, and thanks for the bar, baby girl. Well, they're smart. Did you guys ever watch Christine Seidelko's video where she talks about MadCon? That's what she's talking about. That cracks me up so much. Boost! Oh, thank you, beautiful disasters. Broadcasters get like 300,000 likes per broadcast. What do you mean broadcasters? Top broadcasters? Oh, well, I don't get that many likes. I get 30. Can we get me to 40? Can we get me to 40 likes? Oh my God. Do you collect anything? It was what I meant earlier. I collect books. And old patients hanging around. Eugenia Cooney, I'm sure, makes bank off of you now. He beat me at pool in Indiana at the Metro. He's the Cooper and Anderson Cooper, Janice Joplin, Andy Cohen of YouTube, as if. What state do you live in, Imagine Peace? She lives in Missouri. How do you make money on you now? Likes? When people tip you, like, and they give you cannons, and they give you bars, and they give you likes, and they clap, and all that kind of stuff. I think it's all of that. I don't know. Where am I from, Peter? I'm from Indiana. Not to be confused with OKLAHOMA, Oklahoma. Okay. Does PP still have his banana suit? I want to see him in it. He does. It's downstairs in the basement. Tom S. wants to be guested, I think. Who's Tom S? I don't know who Tom S. is. Hi, guys. Who's Tom S? Tom S., who are you? As your lawyer, I'd advise you not to comment on Eugenia Kenny. Why not? I'll say whatever I want about Eugenia Kenny. She's a public figure. But that was funny. Thank you. Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck. Tom Schwartz. Otto. What's going on here? I can't understand anything that's going on. Peter, oh my Lord, I think my cat peed somewhere, but I cannot find it. The smell is bothersome. Then you should probably get one of those mochaccino candles that I talked about in my candle review company. Tom S., if you're a 13-year-old boy, you don't need to be in my stream wanting to be guested by a 44-year-old man, and I don't think probably that my stream is for you. I think if you use a black light, you can find the cat piece, said Jimmy. Ooh, just pack up and move. Exactly. And what candle would you recommend for dogs smelling a couch? I would recommend getting a new couch. Are you at Lori's house? What if I just did that sound for an hour? Would you guys stay and watch? Guess Just Johnny. I don't know who Just Johnny is. Who's Just Johnny? It's weird when I like go into my guesting. I'm like, who's up there? And it's like some random that I've never heard of before. Who did you guess last night? Oh, some random. What's your favorite Yankee? I'm not a big Yankee candle fan. I will tell you I bought that Burt Bees Fern, and I can't even smell it in my house, and it's been burning the whole time. My dog weighs 120 pounds. That's a big dog. I got a big dog. There's a big dog there. Dustin Daly did a whole haul where he shows all of the Bath & Body Works products that he bought. Listen, the best candle is from White Barn. Listen, Diana said. Now listen. What's wrong with soy candles? They suck. Is what's wrong with them. They don't burn. They smell and they stink. In my opinion. What color candle was the candle that your mother had that was wine or something? I found different ones, but they are different colors. It was like a wine color, actually. It was like a burgundy. Imagine Peace said that she's heard my voice more than anybody else today. If the Cash Cats are good, I'll send you something. Justin's a candle review channel now. He is totally a candle review company. I love this candle, like the little things, because they're cheap too. Because candles are like $30. But I like the look of a candle. Like I think it's pretty. But like, when you burn them, like we have lots of candles around the house. But I'm thinking about just getting like basic white candles at the store and then having the scent warmers, because you can get like basic white candles for like $4, right? Oh my God, Peter, I did the Cash Catch yesterday, and I, for real, got a refund check from AT&T today. For what, like $4.21? Jimmy went on this candle buying spree. It was weird. Jimmy did a remix of my candle review company. Go visit his channel, Just Jimmy C. It's really hilarious. Anything anybody else wants to talk about before I get off here? Because I've been on here for an hour and 24 minutes. When I tell you guys that Boo Radley sleeps in a circle... Boo Radley sleeps in a circle. How sweet is that? Boo Radley. Hi, honey. Are you tired? You don't go to sleep, honey? How sweet is that? All right, you guys. I love you so much. I'm going to get off here. And I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow night. I might. I'm not sure yet. So... go check out Slaytana, Slaytana. People say that she is hilarious. He is hilarious. So, all right. Bye, guys.